This is Greedfall. There's no title right now. And from the looks of it, it looks very promising. It says press A to start, and I don't know what's going to happen. So, start. Oh. Of course. Of course, I need to go through syncing data for Greedfall. I actually should have done this earlier. So, give us a sec. There we go. Save changes? Yes, please. New game, because normal. I don't know anything about this. If you didn't check my my announcement on Twitter, I know nothing about this game. So I am so new to this. I don't even know what the plot is or what you have to do.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Huh. Oh. Oh. You can make your character. Let's go for the longest hair that I could find. What is with all that is that dog shit or something on the side of his head there? What is that? I just started all over. I'm gonna have to say this. Facial hair. Let's give him sideburns and... Actually, no. Let's just give him a barely visible beard, because that's what I have right now. No. There we go. I like that. Seriously, at a time like this, you gotta start licking your balls, Tux. I mean, you don't have balls, you're castrated, but seriously, you gotta lick your privates. I probably should have pointed that out. None of you probably wanted to hear that. Let's give him ocean blue eyes. Yeah. What? Can I? No, I can't. These thought I... Whatever that was. Technical. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Set an elementary trap, firearms, one-handed blades. Recommended attributes, accuracy and agility. Recommended talents, science, and lockpicking. This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Divine magic ring, stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Mental power, willpower, science, intuition. What about warrior? This profile focuses on melee combat, strength, endurance, craftsmanship. I'm actually prefer a warrior myself. Okay then. Okay then. want to create this character? Yes.
Just
I am
a
ready.
few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your
Sure.
particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
Oh,
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is
was a
nowhere to
lie.
be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master.
Okay.
I will go and see them in his name.
alright.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Whoa, this camera is slidey. Okay then, so we're in the game. Oh,
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that won't make for good company.
what was that?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Greetings,
Cool.
Your Excellency.
Alright, can I bump you? Why is already we came across a freaked out NPC. For some reason this is actually give me flashbacks of what was that game?
Hey!
Assassin's Creed, I believe.
Cut. And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright. Attack 3 times. Okay. Defend yourself against 3 attacks. How? That's easy. Prove to Kurt that you can fight. Well, what? Ouch! That hurt. You have lost health. It's gonna be shit. The tactical pause will pause and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. You will be able to access your spells, potions to use directly or assign to a shortcut. Using it during, you can also learn more about enemies around you. Ah! No! Oh, what? Use. No! Oh. Mine. There we go. Come on, Kurt. Ow! God dang it! I'm gonna... Get off me, Kurt! Get off me! Ouch! You hit hard, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I got him, I guess.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Go through combat
I would be
basics.
up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Otto. Firearms are ideal for interrupting or destabilizing an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. No crap. Aha! Bam! Bam! The physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Seems fair. Change equipped weapon. Whoa. Hey! Seriously? I what? God dang, I'm gonna freaking die. And die. Come on. Come on. What you got? Nothing. Y'all got nothing. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy. Cast a spell or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Press LT to use a Fury attack. Okay. Get off me. Oh! That's nice.
We've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I'm
On
happy.
the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territories.
I love that name.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. I thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to
hard.
say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go on further.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright. Let's go say goodbye to our mother. What? I'm trying to sprint, and that's what I do. Okay. Oh, mother.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
Is she
I'm
blind?
so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me
girl.
cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is...
A family heirloom. Something that...
Ooh.
Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Okay. Apparently she's not blind. That's so sad. It would break my heart to leave home while my mom's just ill and hurt and all that such. You can sprint faster using sprint. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Hey, Kurt.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay, Kurt, you're... Oh. Oh. Alright. I like this game so far.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Well, let's go to that one because it's closer. Let's go, Kurt. Can I access the map of the region? Oh! Whoa, that's... Oh. Point of interest. I'm actually going to go to there instead. What's so interesting about that? Whoa. Hey, hey! It's your problem! Aye! It's your problem, huh? Knocking you down, boy. It's your problem, old son. Picking them does nothing. Okay, then. Holy hell, what was their problem? Ooh. Loot, eh? I don't even understand that, but we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Hello. Something was so interesting here, so I'm just gonna explore around. Fontaine family. Okay. Hi. Can't interact with you. Okay. I have no reflection! I'm a vampire! Okay. What was the point of this? God dang, our steps are heavy. That was pointless. Okay.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Hello, sir.
Hey, Noble. Hello to you too.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Hello. Hello.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about
Okay.
it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these
And my
particular
mouth does not line up with the
believers
dialogue.
threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is
Not
not
kill
a
them?
crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Alright. Ask about it.
I must
no.
be going.
No.
Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Alright. So we got some some smugglers to deal. Negotiate the vendor. Keep forgetting I need to hold the A button to sprint.
The merchant is there.
Sorry. Ah! Stuck. Hello, vendor.
Good day, good sir. How
Oh,
much oh,
oh,
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and
That's about
solicit
the
other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned.
Why is your eyes?
And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second
Agreed.
payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool
your
is
master.
pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Yes.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is
Who
a shame.
gives a flying crap?
Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you.
What I thought.
I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be
Coin guard
expecting.
repetition. What is
To
that?
my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I am hurt very badly, so I'm just gonna keep... I don't think so. What? And son, you mother effing dead. Whoops. And take that. Because why the hell not? Okay, let's see. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Hey, ah, God. I don't have the agility. Poopy poop. Nope, not that way. No, I did not mean to do that. So let's keep her going. No, thank you. And I say no, thank you. So sorry. Hi.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. But he lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never
What?
ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah,
That
but
is
you
suspicious.
don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But
That
this
is...
cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
That is very suspicious. I don't think I trust him. Ah, dang it. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking that the pressing the left trigger is not the left trigger. The left control stick will allow me to sprint, but no, it's just causing me to crouch. So, quarter. Okay. Hi.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Uh-oh.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Aren't those the same thing?
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail.
God damn, I got so many missions. Let's ask about the cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
No!
Other than fellow Norts, I don't think.
This Jones,
Who are his close friends?
does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay. Let's
Have you
ask
seen
about the
anyone
heretics.
wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I'm gonna
are
open.
planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
I don't know
Happy
anyway.
to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Norts have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
What? Okay, let's ask
Can you
about
tell
the
me a
knots.
little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Oh.
Could you tell me anything about our
Tirfradi?
destination? The island of Tirfradi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming. That will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our
Port of Serene.
You referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
The Malachor? Is that a certain wild... Hey,
I have
wait
a
minute.
favor to ask before we leave.
I'm Orles.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise
What?
must be registered at the port, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire.
What?
If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head
What?
that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfradi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest.
So much
from
info.
docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurd. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin, but to be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern.
This isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Okay, good. Alright,
Be
we
back
can
soon,
leave now.
Captain.
We need to have a word, the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Agreed. Even though I want to be the good guy here and not be the bad guy. Oh. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Forbidden for you. A costume will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Well. Oh, I could loot here. This is in Hawthorne.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being known?
Around the building. We might find a less conspicuous enemy.
Sorry. Well, I need to find disguise.
Or a Nort uniform, and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them. They might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink.
These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be...
No.
I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
No, I need to find a freaking costume. I want to go in there stealthy like. And the question is, where the hell do I find a not uniform? Hey, I'm just gonna pretend.
Halt!
Oh,
The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
sorry.
Very well.
Sorry.
I'm going.
I really thought he was gonna, you know, give me like a uniform for that. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I've got so many quests before I leave. It's ridiculous. I don't even know where to find a fucking uniform of the knots. Oh.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
There
I
are
don't
some
suppose
days
you
when
have.
you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
Ay, 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 ay. Hey. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I do not know anymore. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to end this video very soon. I know it's short and everything, but I really want to find. Why is there a blood stain? Leather, pine resin, hawthorn. Where do I find a goddamn costume of the knots? And I talk to you about that. Oh wait, first. Of course there wouldn't be a knot uniform in there. Right.
Sir,
can I
you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear.
I'm aware.
I'll bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Be back soon, Captain.
Maybe if I go find his cabin boy, I'll be able to, you know, find a little uniform. Maybe something tells me that the cabin boy is dead. Now I'm gonna help Kurt, damn it. I'm gonna help Kurt whether it kills me or not. This better damn well give me a uniform of the knots.
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
I will, but we'll get into that in the next episode. So hopefully I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode of Greedfall. This game is pretty awesome. I love it. So I still don't know much about it, but all I know right now, well, all we know right now is that we have a cousin that just went missing. You know what? Let's just say we learned a crap ton of information. There's a fuck ton of missions from my point of view. So anyways, if you like this video, then leave a like and subscribe for more epic content like this, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Greedfall. Goodbye.